Hello and welcome to the Certified Ethical Hacker Study Guide. In this video, we will discuss Chapter 9 summary and review questions. Please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Now let's bounce into the first topic, after this short break. An embedded system is any computer system that isn't a general-purpose server or PC. An embedded OS and its hardware are the main components of an embedded system. An RTOS is a specialized embedded OS designed with algorithms aimed at multitasking and responding predictably. It is used in devices such as programmable thermostats, appliance controls, planes, and spacecraft. Most corporate networks and buildings have numerous embedded systems, such as routers and switches, firewalls, copiers, printers, faxes, digital phones, HVAC systems, intercoms, and fire suppression systems. Microsoft offers several embedded OSs. Windows 10 IoT, the most modern of these offerings, is similar to older versions of Windows Embedded Standard. Windows CE was an embedded OS designed for mobile devices, and Windows Embedded Standard was an example of a Windows PC OS modified for use in embedded systems. Microkernel embedded OSs such as QNX, Greenhills, and VxWorks trade flexibility for more security and simplicity, and are often used when security and safety are crucial. Unix-based embedded OSs are often used for devices in which flexibility and a wide range of feature and hardware support is needed, such as GPSs, PDAs, and iPhones. Embedded OS are more common now than during the worldwide panic caused by the Y2K vulnerability. The fact that they're everywhere emphasizes the importance of incorporating security into the design phase of an embedded OS. Now let's get back up into the next topic. After this short break. Embedded OSs are usually networked to increase efficiency. However, they're difficult to patch, which can increase the cost of securing them. Vulnerabilities in embedded OSs are often the same as in general-purpose OS. Exploiting embedded systems, such as ATMs, can be profitable for criminals. Embedded systems are in network devices and peripherals on nearly every network, and compared with general-purpose computing systems, their vulnerabilities are often overlooked. SCADA systems are used for critical infrastructure systems, such as power generation and distribution, air traffic and rail control, dams and public works, and heavy industry. Damage to these embedded systems could have catastrophic consequences. Smartphones are examples of an ever-evolving embedded system that can be exploited to steal sensitive corporate and personal information. Smartphones can be infected with malicious Trojan software and exploited just like Windows and Linux systems. Firmware rootkits pose the biggest threat to an embedded OS. Cryptographic boot protection, such as that provided by TPM, can help defend against firmware rootkits. Following best practices such as identifying all embedded systems, patching when possible, following the least privileges principle, and restricting access are important to ensure the security of embedded systems. Now let's flip into the next topic, after this short break. Question 1. An embedded OS must be developed specifically for use with embedded systems. True or false? The correct answer is false. Question 2. Why are embedded OSs more likely to have unpatched security vulnerabilities than general-purpose OSs do? Choose all that apply. A. Many security checks are omitted during development to reduce the code size. B. Devices with embedded OSs connect to the internet more frequently. C. Manufacturers prefer that you upgrade the system rather than the embedded OS. D. Devices with embedded OSs typically can't have any downtime for installing patches. The correct answer is A, C, and D. Many security checks are omitted during development to reduce the code size. Manufacturers prefer that you upgrade the system rather than the embedded OS, and devices with embedded OS typically can't have any downtime for installing patches. Question 3. Which of the following describes an RTOS? A. An embedded OS capable of multitasking and responding predictably. B. An embedded OS intended for real-time data manipulation. C. An embedded OS intended for packet analysis. D. An embedded OS intended for devices that run multiple OSs. The correct answer is A. An embedded OS capable of multitasking and responding predictably. Question 4. Which of the following does not use an embedded OS? ATMB workstation running Windows 10C, NAS device running Windows Server 2012 for embedded systems. D. Slot machine. The correct answer is B. Workstation running Windows 10. Question 5. Provide 2 reasons rootkits that infect a device's firmware are considered the biggest threat to any OS, embedded or general purpose. Answer. Answers should include 2 of the following reasons. They tend to be extremely small, are loaded in low-level non-volatile storage that anti-rootkit tools can't access readily, and can persist even after the hard drive has been reformatted. Now let's dive into the review questions, after this short break. Question 6. Research the Windows 10 IoT embedded operating system. The following link is a good place to start. https://developer.microsoft.com/n-us/windows/IoT/. In a report of 3 paragraphs, discuss what kinds of products can be built using Windows 10 IoT, describe some of the Windows 10 IoT security features, and discuss any Windows 10 IoT vulnerabilities that hackers have exploited. Answer. An acceptable answer should contain exactly 3 paragraphs. The first paragraph should list products that can be built using Windows 10 IoT. The second paragraph should discuss security features built into Windows 10 IoT. The final paragraph should discuss any Windows 10 IoT vulnerabilities that have been hacked. Question 7. VxWorks is which of the following? A. Windows Embedded OS. B. Proprietary Embedded OS. C. Linux Embedded OS. D. Windows Security Validation Tool. The correct answer is B. Proprietary Embedded OS. Question 8. Which of the following is a major challenge of securing embedded OSS? A. Training users. B. Configuration. C. Patching. D. Backup and recovery. The correct answer is C. Patching. Question 9. The lack of a familiar interface, such as USB ports, contributes to the difficulty of updating embedded OSS. True or false? The correct answer is true. Now, let's fall into the next set of questions, after this short break. Question 10. Embedded OS on routers are susceptible to which of the following? Choose all that apply. A. Authentication bypass attacks. B. Buffer overflow attacks. C. Password guessing attacks. D. RTOS clock corruption. The correct answer is A, B, and C. Authentication bypass attacks, buffer overflow attacks, and password guessing attacks. Question 11. Multifunction devices, MFDs, are rarely A. Targets of network attacks. B. Installed on Windows networks. C. Installed on large networks. D. Scanned for vulnerabilities. The correct answer is D. Scanned for vulnerabilities. Question 12. SCADA systems are used for which of the following? A. Monitoring embedded OSS. B. Monitoring ATM access codes. C. Monitoring equipment in large-scale industries. D. Protecting embedded OS from remote attacks. The correct answer is C. Monitoring equipment in large-scale industries. Question 13. Cell phone vulnerabilities make it possible for attackers to do which of the following? Choose all that apply. A. Use your phone as a microphone to eavesdrop on meetings or private conversations. B. Install a BIOS-based rootkit. C. Clone your phone to make illegal long-distance phone calls. D. Listen to your phone conversations. The correct answer is A, C, and D. Use your phone as a microphone to eavesdrop on meetings or private conversations. Clone your phone to make illegal long-distance phone calls, and listen to your phone conversations. Now let's ride into the next set of questions, after this short break. Question 14. Pressure to get a product to market as soon as possible sometimes results in embedded systems products having insecure code or poor security testing. True or false? The correct answer is true. Question 15. Most printers now have only TCP/IP enabled and don't allow default administrator passwords, so they are inherently more secure. True or false? The correct answer is false. Research the topic of SCADA attacks. Choose one of the SCADA attacks you discover and in a 3-page report, describe the type of embedded system that was attacked, what vulnerability was exploited, and how it was resolved. Answer. An acceptable answer should contain exactly 3 paragraphs. The first paragraph should detail what was attacked, for example, control systems in a water plant. The second paragraph should describe the vulnerability, for example, no intrusion detection system. The final paragraph should describe the solutions, for example, installing an intrusion detection system. Finally, question 17. Take an inventory of your household electronics. Do any of your devices contain an embedded operating system? Choose one of your devices that has an embedded OS and write a 3-page report detailing what embedded OS it uses if hackers have ever exploited this kind of device. and if any security updates are available for your device. Answer. An acceptable answer should contain exactly 3 paragraphs. The first paragraph should detail the embedded operating system used by the device. The second paragraph should give details of any occurrences of this type of device being hacked. The final paragraph should discuss any security updates that are available for the device. If you find this video useful, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel. To see more videos like this, please click in the rectangle in the middle of your screen. To see other videos from this channel, please click the circle on the bottom right. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.